So I had class today, but I wanted to tell you guys a story. Maybe it'll be boring to you, but maybe it'll help you avoid what I did, and maybe you won't hurt yourself like I did. So, yeah. Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hello.
What's up? Hi, baby sister. Oh, you're eating your cereal. Oh, I see.
Show him. You telling him? Oh, that's
Oh,
right
not
hand.
yummy. My office is getting there, but it's still not very clean. But at least I can work in here. It's not so bad. But I gotta get back to my story. So I just wanted to make this quick video because with electric skateboards, there's a real danger. Like there's an actual real issue with electric skateboards is the fact that you go so much faster on an electric skateboard than you would just pushing. So I wanted to talk about two crashes that I've had. One very recently, one a long time ago, and the second one wasn't that bad. I'm just on campus, not paying attention, going like 5 to 8 miles an hour, and I hit the gas a little too hard. The board flew out from under me, and then I fell forward, and I hurt my knee and my elbow. Not a big deal. Some people saw me though. It was really embarrassing. Asking me if I'm okay. Not a big deal. It was no one else's fault except for mine. I just wasn't paying attention. I had my hands full, just, whatever. I fell in front of a few people. It was kind of embarrassing. They're asking if I'm okay. Oh well, it's not a big deal. But the first one actually happened the same day I made my original electric skateboard video, where I'm showing you the top speed and range stats, like on my very first build. I had been going around the same park for a while, and then I was finishing up by going around the parking lot for a while. I was taking this little loop that I made like within the parking lot, and I was going around pretty quick, and then eventually you have to turn because a curb starts with some trees and some rocks. Well, I'm hitting the brakes, and all of a sudden my belt starts slipping and slipping and slipping. And if you've ever been on an electric skateboard and your belt starts slipping, you know that either you're not accelerating like you're supposed to be, or you're not braking like you're supposed to be. So my belt's slipping and slipping, and I'm not slowing down at all. So I approach this curb. I'm turning as best I can. I'm just taking it too quick. And of course I'm being dumb. I'm wearing freaking flip-flops, no helmet or anything. I'm just being dumb. Like it's my very first time really using my electric skateboard, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. But my big toe brushes all against the curb, and it just tears the shit right out of my toes. It hurt so bad. And then I finally fully clipped the curb, and luckily there was a bush there. Luckily, because I fell right into the bush directly on my back, wearing my backpack full of a bunch of gear and stuff, so it broke my fall a little bit. But oh, it hurt so bad though. Didn't hit my head, luckily. But it's funny though, my skateboard shot across the parking lot onto one of those little like stopper things that it's like a little ramp. So it literally ramped, like it used a little like parking I don't know what the hell they're called, but it literally launched through the air, probably flew 20 feet high, and then slammed into a brick wall and it fell. It still worked perfectly after that. But I just wanted to let you know that one big reason that people have issues or crash or get hurt is because their belt is loose. If your belt is loose, then you're going to want to tighten it, obviously. But I want to show you exactly what I mean by that, because sometimes people don't know, and it's okay. So I want to show you. If you know, then great. But if not, then here you go. So obviously you have a belt right here. It's this thing right here. And actually this belt is not very tight, so this needs to be tightened pretty soon. So I'm pushing on this belt and it seems pretty loose, so I know that I'm gonna have to tighten it very soon. I probably should tighten it right now, so next time I go riding it's not gonna be an issue. And so the way that you tighten it, super easy. There are just your 4 screws that go into your motor. You just loosen all of those, pull the motor toward you or away from the wheel as hard as you can, and then just retighten everything, and then make sure you use Loctite and everything. That'll make it tight, and then you'll be good to go. I know if you do it too tight, you can strain the belt too much and cause it to snap. So it's just like a happy medium there. I've never really felt like it's been too tight, and I've never snapped a belt. Watch, now tomorrow I'm gonna snap a belt. But anyways, big issue with that. It's the only reason that I would have crashed that day, is because I couldn't stop, and not being able to stop is an issue. And obviously I could have used my foot and foot brake, but I didn't have time and I was wearing flip-flops like a dumbass. So hopefully that helps you. Stuff gets loose, so make sure that you don't die, because that's a serious thing. And wear a helmet also. Like I didn't the very first time, and now I have a helmet. So it only took me one crash to figure out that I need to keep my noggin safe. I gotta finish up cleaning my office, but my baby sister is at the office today. If you guys didn't know where I work at my dad's office. I have an office in his office, and then, you know, my baby sister comes sometimes. Hello. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you pooping? I think she might be pooping. I love your headband. No, what are you? Okay.